All right, day 2, game 2. We are playing Far From Noise. And it's another beautiful looking game, so I'm excited to play it. But first, I want to do that. Okay, sweet, we're good. Okay, Far From Noise. We are playing H.io racial for bundle for racial justice and equality. And here we go. I agree, this game looks very strange. Sorry, it sounds a bit quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up. Sweet car, sweet tree. Sorry. Hello? Honk horn or yell? I mean, I wish that put on windshield wipers was an option, so I'm going with honk horn. But that seems more my soul. Oh, bye birdies. Oh, now the birds can't help me anymore. Oh, sorry birds. Right, just breathe. Deep breaths. In. Out. Don't make me do it again, Belle. No sudden movements. Things could be worse. I mean, I wouldn't spell hair with ease, but it's close enough. Who am I kidding? This is it. It's over. When you move, I move. Just like that. God, I'm an idiot. A certified idiot. ACI. There I go, driving away from my hardships. Farewell, hardships. Look at yourself. All right. Come on, old. I would never name a car. I don't believe in naming cars. Would never name a car. We've been through worse than this, haven't we, my rusty coffin? This game is ridiculous. Not sure I'll get through 45 minutes of it, but we'll see how it goes. It's very pretty. Way worse. Shit. This is actually it. Oh, look at the squirrel. The worst thing. Yeah. I mean, I guess we name things, but it's like so adjective oriented. Like, we had the purple sunfire, and we had like the Honda Accord. Is that really naming something, or is that just its own name? How did this happen? How can one person attract this much disaster? Yeah, this sounds way more like me. Yeah. The purple Sunfire. That was a good car. I can't even escape to the coast without plunging into an abyss. Shally? What kind of car is Shally? So much for clearing my head. Not even gonna have a head soon. Wonder how many endings there are. And if it's... We all end in death, and that's the metaphor. There's only one ending. A Honda Civic. Nice. It's just me and you, Rust Wagon. Right then. I know as well as you do that you can start up and get us off this cliff. Oh, there's hope. Y'all, we got hope. No big deal. What was hope? We've done it a million times before. Why do I have to do either of those things? I don't really want to do either. Oh my god, that stupid Honda Accord. It was the worst! First one was better. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. Alright, guys, we gotta pay attention. We gotta focus. We can't just be playing music all day. We need to turn on that. Yeah. Every time we would get into that freaking car, it would rain, and we'd have to like bring a towel with us and like shove it into the freaking roof. It was pretty great. Alright, let's turn on the ignition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm smoking. Damn it. I thought you were done breaking down, car. I can't afford to wait all night this time. Oh, hey, Squirrel. That's what I said. Hi, Squirrel. Welcome to the end. My undoing. The full stop to the wretched sentence of my life. Man, this guy does sound like me. Have they been like grabbing my Twitch chats? You wouldn't know, would you? Your life is a dance. An acorn ballet with the butterflies. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, don't push the car over. They're gonna push the car over. You want a closer look? He's totally gonna push the car over. I've seen Ice Age. That's what they would do in Ice Age. I haven't seen Ice Age in like a long time. They might not do that. I don't actually think there's cars in Ice Age, so. Fetch your acorns. Not long until life finally rids itself of abysmal me. Johnny, did we Twitch integrate you into this? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Do whatever you want. Don't push me over. You're free to glide over the world any way your tiny heart desires. Oh god, I didn't think you'd actually get on. Well, sure, why not? Let's all jump aboard the sinking ship. Don't go to the front. I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, whoa. I didn't think it would end like this. Look at you. You're actually kind of beautiful. You know what? I found that if you don't click the buttons as quickly, you don't die as quickly. Probably, so. Just a little tidbit for anyone that wants to play this game out there. What are you looking at? Yeah, that's what I would say. Or are you just looking? Maybe he's blind. How do you know he's seeing anything? Maybe his face is just like moving back and forth. You don't know. Uh-oh. I don't like it when there's no choices. Oh god! Holy god. Oh, that squirrel. It was so fragile. That was scary, you guys. I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't care. What was the point? I feel weird. I feel funny. Is this gonna last forever? Like, is that it? Forever? An engine failure. Why didn't they have runaway lanes? A passing squirrel. It all stops. Everything. Just done. Over. I don't know. Maybe this is fine? Maybe this is just how it ends? It's gonna end at some point, right? Yeah, well, I put like 30 minutes on each game, so like, eventually. It's gotta. I'm just skipping the boring bit. What's the boring bit of life? I don't know. I don't know what the boring bit is yet. Like, maybe like your 70s? That's probably pretty boring. Probably. I think once you hit 80 though, now you're like just back at it and you're like, I'm gonna live forever! But like 70s, you're like, oh, I'm probably gonna die. That's when people die. Probably. I don't know, I'm not 70. We'll see. We'll get there. Ideally. Oh, I don't want to fall. Oh no, the sun is going down and so am I. Oh, it's the deer. What a freaking neck on that guy. Guys, he's freaky looking. Guys, is the deer gonna push me off the mountain? It's massive. Yet another thing edging me closer to my inevitable demise. Neck deer. I'm a paper crane waiting for a breeze. I am not that poetic. I would have been like, oh, fuck a deer. Okay, enough hysteria. Wow, sexist. No, the other one. I bet it's deciding whether or not to smash me into oblivion. It would be easy. No one would ever know. What is it eating? The perfect crime. I thought the perfect crime was with the icicle. Yo! Like, there's no icicles to stab me with, so like... Also, I don't think deer could grasp an icicle. So, like, double. I don't think this is possible, game. Okay. It's just a deer. It's all soft and eyelashy. Yeah, and I hate you for it. I bet it's friendly. Deer are not friendly. I bet it has rabies and ticks. I'm 97% sure they don't eat humans. I mean, okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh. 96%. I don't think deer eat meat. Why would I say that? Okay, all the more reasons. Why would I say that? Guys, neither. Oh, boy. This is when we need Twitch integration. It'd be funny if I didn't pick one soon enough. I just, like, died. Okay. Okay, that one. Were you summoned by my honk honk? I wish it said that instead of horn honk. That would have been so much funnier. Man, you guys, this game, it's like... I'm so scared. Maybe I'm invisible? I mean, I haven't seen you. Am I a ghost? Maybe I'm already dead. Guys, the sun is going down even more. I don't think I'm a ghost. Unless... Do ghosts know they're ghosts? I don't know. Crap. Is the deer a ghost? Do ghosts have really long necks? Maybe if he was hung, or like stretched his neck out. Maybe we're both ghosts. That's plausible. Dear, are you a ghost? Also, do you speak English? Silence, just like a ghost. That's a pretty good argument. It moved! Do you think I'm gonna die? I think I'm gonna die. Do you think maybe I don't die? Maybe the deer saves me with his antlers and he like pulls me back to safety, and then like he jump starts my car from his beating heart. Am I supposed to like click a button? What are you looking at, dear? Fetch help, friend. Hey. Get a net or something. A net? My wife? Yeah. A magnet. Definitely a giant magnet. I've seen Toy Story. That'll work. One of those people who pull buses with their... No, definitely a family of eagles. Come on, man. You're in nature. Or just stand there. Why have I not tried getting out of the car? Looking at nothing. Why am I like this? That's helpful too. Come on. Uh-oh. Don't jump on my car. What are you doing? What do you want? I'm sorry for being here. It was an accident. Can you help me? I don't want... How would I help it? Help you, help me. Help, just help me. Help me is what perhaps. Guys, the deer said perhaps. Whoa. Guys, the deer said ... I think that's just silence. Are you actually happening? There are none happiest in this world, but those who enjoy freely a vast horizon. There is no way you are for real. You guys, this is crazy. Alright, so you can hear me. I can. Oh, you guys can't see it because the black bar is hidden. Right? Yep. Sorry. Well, my mind melted sooner than expected. Pleased to make your acquaintance. The feeling reciprocates. We've met on a significant day, woodland boy. Significant how? I'm glad you asked. Today I have decided to go insane. Is that so? It is so. And how did you decide? Decide what? To go insane. Firstly, I drove off a cliff. Secondly, I talked to a deer. The sun's almost down. Thirdly, thusly, yet to be written. Uncharted. Pierce. The vast unknown in which I befriend an elk. And then die. Not an elk. Sorry. What were you saying about horizons? There are none happiest in this world, but those who enjoy freely a vast horizon. I don't think this qualifies for freedom or happiness. Your soul is free to follow the flow of the ocean's tide. You've got a funny idea of free, my hooved friend. You are alive. For now. You have an ocean of possibility before you. You mean the ocean? The literal ocean? Well, you have both. But the feeling of looking deeply across an ocean, there's no parallel. The pulse of the tide. The sigh of the breeze. Captivating elusive horizon. You have simply been gifted an anchored perspective. Fortunate, I would even say. A short burst of oceanic enlightenment, then, maybe. Enlightenment. And then eternal death. You seem to still be clutching on to me. Only just. If you're alive, that is enough. That is all. Alive or expired. Well, then, I'm in limbo. Is that how you envision limbo? I've hitherto endeavored to avoid the thought, actually. I suppose in time, all becomes clear. You really are an unrelenting fountain of encouragement. Fuck you, dear. Thank you. You're welcome. Above all else, we have hope. What the heck am I supposed to be hopeful for now? Getting out of your current situation? Assuming that is your ambition. The hanging off a cliff situation? Is it a situation with a conclusion? It is a situation with a conclusion. The conclusion is not out of your control. Can I ask you something? Potentially. Am I hallucinating? That is not for me to say. Or no. Well, are you real? As far as I can tell. Perhaps you are a hallucination of mine. Who can say? You are not helping, buddy boy. How close to the edge am I? Eye-wateringly so. Do I want to know what's at the bottom? Nothing out of the ordinary. Rocks. Water. Waves. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Try to calm yourself. Hyperventilate. Definitely gonna hyperventilate. First, take a moment. Close your eyes, Chloe. No, because then I'll just fall asleep. Oh, what's happening? The sun's going down. Inhale deeply. Oh, that's me shutting my eyes, I see. Count backwards from 5. Are you putting like me on anesthetics?
Dude, sucking at something is the first
Oh,
step
hey!
towards being sort of good at something.
Thanks so much for the follow at 0 exhale. Or at 0 we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, K and J can J can J can J J and J. So it's pretty close. J K N J K N J K N J. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die there. I was pretty sure I was gonna die. Though I do feel like I can only resume, hey? I can't. I'm still done for. Well, it is your life. Nothing external to you has any power over you. Everything exists in you. What would you choose to do? Try to reverse and probably die. Oh, it's like, do you want to actively kill yourself or passively kill yourself? Have you tried? Obviously, I could give it another go. I'll just try again. What can you do but try? Maybe you could like give me a jump start, Mr. Deer? Okay, bad idea. That did not sound quite like the correct noise. The radio was sort of working. Yeah, it was working. Why can't we go back to the radio? But I guess that's nothing to do with the engine. I don't know how cows work, or deers, or cars. Do you know the source of the problem? Let's just say this. Rust Baby's engine has seen better days. Why are you calling the car Rust Baby? I specifically said I didn't want to name it. Here you see. Has this happened before? Well, not the cliffhanging part. You mean the smoke. No, I mean the talking to a deer. Surprising. Kidding, sorry, yes, the smoke. Is it concerning? Kinda. What lies behind us does not matter. It is best to be done with it. Blunders aside, let us look to this moment as a fresh beginning. How can you overcome your quandary? Usually I leave the old girl overnight. A night is a long time to wait when you stare death in the eye. Comforting! Perhaps you should explore other avenues of escape. Like what? Have you considered getting out? Yeah, why have I not considered getting out? A viable option. Yeah, get out! Let's get out! Don't die, please don't die. Just get out. And then let's ride the deer back home! Nope. That was scary. Looks like we're here for the long run. Oh shit! That's a different view. Guys, I think I'm gonna die. It's a little upsetting. I'm not sad, I'm just disappointed. Do I die or not? Just fucking die or not? Just do one or the other. Tension is killing me. Oh fuck. Just... Why are you wandering here? Oh, I wish I could save this dumb game. I don't think it's a dumb game. It's a very weird, silly game. It's a strange place to be. I could ask you the same question. I don't really feel like talking about it. As you wish. And anyway, I totally asked you first. You know what? I drift as a cloud to the various places. I missed the next part of that sentence. This is one such place to watch the world unwind. It's just the sea. There is more to this picture than perhaps meets the eye. The sky as well, I guess, but that's empty. It is everything. Combined. It is the sunbeams streaming through the sky, weaving through every hum of life on this cliff, until they sing. What makes it special is the harmony. The sum of life. Is death involved in the sum of life? Death is essential in this scene. For the harmony of life rings only the more pure for its impermanence. Would any of this be quite so beautiful were it everlasting? Everlasting is an exhausting notion. Perpetually me. Yeah, wow. Perpetually here. I feel like personally called out. In perpetuity. Perpetuity. Then you can appreciate the poetry of transience, and so shall read my tombstone. She perished violently in a fireball at the bottom of a cliff, appreciating the poetry of transience. Oh, it's she. I'm a she. That's crazy. Triple dot. If you like. I guess I just feel like a spectator. Spectator? Regina spectator? I like a fly stuck on a globe. Snow globe. Not like I'm part of some grand, beautiful design. Largely down to your perspective. Like a narrow mind. And obscured line of sight. Obscured? Blurred. By the arrogance of youth? By the glass of the windows. Oh. You cannot hope to experience the universal totality and grace of nature when your view is warped from the outset. Even I could get out and bask in the sunbeams or whatever. How am I supposed to feel all connected? You have to extend your mind beyond the car. What for? The car is insignificant in relation to the whole. It's significant to me. When compared with the grand impression of the world on the mind, on the soul, the car is a minor detail. The car is my entire world right now. In this moment, that is how it feels. Yeah, because I'm about to die. Your life hangs in the balance, literally. The threads of your fate lay exposed, less literally. The car holds you captive. What matters is what is outside. Outside the car? Yes, outside. Let's see what we have. Ocean? Sun? Talking deer? True, all true. Whenever I have found myself in a worrisome situation, far from hope, far from resolve, far from noise, I have always found the comfort to be in nature. What if your worrisome situation is nature? Sometimes you have to stand over the brink of fear in order to know truth. To stare into oblivion. The moment of perfect exhilaration will offer clarity. A tranquil restoration. This is your idea of tranquil restoration? Yes! It is a manner of thinking. It's a manner of death proximity, actually. But right this moment, you are given the chance to look. You are brought here to this grand spectacle for a reason. Here you can witness everything. Let the wind wash over you as a wave. Let the sunlight pour into you and fill your spirit. My spirit's already full. Of a whiskey. Think about it. About what? Your situation. Okay. You marked out your options yourself. I did? Yeah. Wait, still? Wait. Still. In the meantime, you have an opportunity. Lucky me. I invite you to focus your attention on the horizon. Just the horizon? The horizon. A focus. No. Like that. More zoom in. I'm not sure at which point I should leave this on a literal cliffhanger. Align and move to the next game. Any insight? Look deeper. Truly look. Truly madly deeply. Until the world slips away to nothing but you and the horizon. You and the horizon. happening? Planes, trains, and automobiles? Oh no. While days unfold, I find my sight fall to the sea. Time turns circles while the tide draws breath. I hover before myself, suspended over waves like a bird. Along drifting currents, I sweep the surface to a fold. Where I become light. A flake of glass. The tide exhales in transparency. I return. No, I don't have to return. No, just die. It's fine. Just deal with it. Does make me feel kind of tiny. Sorry, I don't even know where to wrap up on this game because I don't even know. I think here. Unfortunately, I can't save. I think it's a good taste of what people are going to experience if they play this game. Lots of just picking dialogue. And then talking to a very philosophical deer. Far from noise. That's been fun. I think I will quit and head on to the next one. Thanks for tuning in to Day 2, Part 2, Far From Noise, from the Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality itch.io pack. Sweet.